Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jermaine Jagger, and today I will be talking about fragrances. If you're not used to my channel, I talk about all types of things. No real genre here, but I do like doing a lot of reviews because I am quite a consumer. So I am here to talk about a fragrance. Anyone that knows me knows that I love fragrances, whether it be a candle, whether it be an incense, whether it be a reed diffuser, but I love body fragrances as well. Always have, always will. There is something majestic and magical, one, about a scent that kind of just like transports you to like, I don't know, a wooden landscape or something. And I mean, it's really relaxing. Like, I'm a person with like anxiety, and sometimes, like, if I'm wearing the right fragrance, it will like immediately calm me down anytime that I might have like a moment. Like, I remember when I lived in New York City, being on the subway, I used to love wearing a fragrance because one, you can smell it on you and it calms you down. So, oh, and another reason I love a fragrance is because I love a trail of a majestic scent. Like, I love like encountering someone or just passing by someone and you just smell that lingering scent as they walk by, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, it's just really magical to me. I know body fragrances are not everyone's cup of tea, but for me, love them, and I've grown quite a little collection of fragrances. Yeah, and I'm like, will I ever be able to wear all of those fragrances? Like, will any of those bottles be empty? I feel like some people live like they have their signature fragrance. For me, my signature one would probably be the Labos de Noir 23, I think it is. I absolutely love that fragrance. I have it in the body lotion, and I also have a couple dupes in the spray, and it is one of my favorite scents like ever. Another one that's big for me is Liquid Sky by Folie et Plusieurs. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. That one is great for fall and winter. But today we're going to talk about Zara. Yes, Zara, the chain store. I'm pretty sure they're international as well. Zara usually is not my cup of tea, but I know previously you can see my one of my previous videos where I talked about Zara's um candle collection that they did with Joe Malone. Yes, they did a candle collection with Joe Malone. It was kind of like not Zara is so minimalist. Like, they don't even like really advertise. Hey, we did a collection with Joe Malone. It was just like kind of like this thing that was traveling by word of mouth. And I heard about it and I was like, wow, these candles are only like $15 and they're by Joe Malone. And the scents were like amazing and the throw was great. You can view my video about those scents. I'll leave a link in the bio, or not in the bio, below. So check it out, or maybe it'll be here. I don't know. I don't know how to work these things. But so for Black Friday, they were having a sale, a very like minimalist sale on some of their fragrances, and so I was like, oh, I want to try some. The thing is that I don't have a Zara here where I live, so blind buying fragrances has always been tricky for me. Like, yes, not very, I'm pretty familiar with notes of fragrances, but you're never sure what you might get. So it's like you really have to take it by chance. You're not sure if the scent's gonna throw or anything, but you can go over to Frag- fragrantica.com and you can see what people might say about scents and also the breakdowns of the notes. But to be honest, you're really taking a chance if that scent will even work for your body. So today I'm going to unbox the two scents that I ordered from them via mail order, from that very minimalist site that I am not a fan of because I'm like, how do you even navigate this thing? It's like, it was so trippy like when I was trying to navigate it during the Black Friday sale because I kept like clicking and then it would load too like slow and then I like automatically clicked onto something else because I'm like, what's going on? So whatever. Let's unbox these fragrances. So the first one I'm going to open up is called Perpetual Oud. So you can see they call this one the Christmas edition, and I think the only reason they called it the Christmas edition is because it has like this packaging with the little elastic golden strings. But yes, this is Perpetual Oud. It is a Eau de Parfum. It says Into Darkness, a mystical ode to noble vetiver and patchouli with an ultra dark leather finish. Those are three notes: vetiver, patchouli, and leather that I'm really big fan of. Not as big of a fan of vetiver, but I'm definitely a big fan of patchouli and leather. Love a patchouli. Sometimes people do really sweet patchouli, and I'm just like, what is that? But I don't know. I love an earthy, dark fragrance, or I would say just earthy, complex fragrance. This box is nice. This is the back. You can see the golden. Maybe you can. Yeah, the golden embossing, and then it shows that you are receiving two bottles in here, and it says made in Spain. So yeah, oh, so you're receiving an 80 milliliter or 2.71 fluid ounce bottle, and you're also receiving like a little travel bottle, which is 10 milliliters, 0.34 fluid ounces. I forget how much I paid for this. I feel like it was only like 20 something dollars. I feel like both of these fragrances I didn't pay over like 25. Yeah, 23.94 for the set. So let's go ahead and open it up. Sorry if I'm sweating. It's kind of hot here in Florida. It's December, which is crazy. Literally, how is it 70, 80 degrees? One day we had a like day where it was 40 and I was so excited. I'm very much a hot-blooded person. Anyways, this is the box. I just took the elastic off. Let's see, how do I Okay, it has a sticker over here. So it says the original price was $39.90. I don't know if that's gonna focus, but yeah, you can kind of see it. Let's see. Okay, it has some tape here. Mm, okay, that's nice. So this is the top of the box, obviously, and then you have the two bottles, which are really pretty. I especially love this one. It's actually pretty good size too. So this, wow, I love this wavy bottom. Come on, Zara. And then it has the name of the fragrance, Perpetual Oud. The weird thing is that it's called Perpetual Oud, and I love oud, but there was no mention of oud on that bottle with those notes. I think that's really strange. Then you see the Zara logo at the bottom, kind of discreetly, and then you have stuck in here. Okay, it has some like sticky stuff at the bottom. And this is the little travel size. Pretty simple, pretty easy to just stick in your purse or your bag. Very cute. Is it a roll-on? It didn't even say under there. Okay, so it's a screw top. Oh, it is a roll-on. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of roll-ons, but I feel like if you put on this before you leave home, and then you have this as a little touch-up roll-on, then you should be fine. Hmm, kind of good. Very subtle. Let's see how it is. The sticky thing. I'm gonna see how it is on the body and how the spray works. But first, let me see what I can pull up online about this fragrance that they had on the listing. So it says that it has notes of red rose. I love roses. Patchouli, pepper, I do love, pear, and saffron. It doesn't even mention leather or anything. That's bizarre. That's one thing I've noticed with Zara notes, including their candles, is that they'll have some elaborate thing mentioning the notes, but then when you actually look at their note breakdown, it says something completely different. Very strange. It says an explosive cocktail of pear with a spice touch of pepper announces the arrival of red roses adorned with exquisite facets of saffron. A fascinating blend strengthened with the powerful notes of amberwood, patchouli, and wrapped in musky comfort. So there's some musk, there's some patchouli, there's some amber, there's some saffron, there's some roses, there's some pepper, there's some pear. And it's called Perpetual Oud. So I don't understand why it would be called Perpetual Oud. That's weird. But yeah, let's just go ahead and spray it. So I love this bottle. So it has like this little gold top. Cute. I wonder if the gold also makes it Christmas edition. Who knows? So let's go ahead and spray her. Spraying it up my nose. No. Okay, let's see if the spray has spray. Ooh, okay, that's nice. Mm. Oh, mm, that's good. This is good. I don't see oud. You know, I do see oud in it. I really like that. And you know what? You spray it, and I immediately started sniffing it, and I don't smell alcohol. You know how, like, sometimes you have those scents that smell like alcohol? Did not smell that at all. This is good. It is quite subtle. It's not like one of those beasts or bombs that you bombs like a. But it does smell good. I'm into her. You know, lately I've been really into Tom Ford's that cherry one, lost cherry or whatever. And I feel like this would go really well with that. With that lost cherry one, because I have the alt dupe, I've definitely been layering on like another like woody fragrance to go with it. And that's been going like pretty well. Because it is kind of sweet smelling, but it's sweet in a rich, dark, elegant way. Not like a Bath and Body Works. So yeah, I like Perpetual Oud. And speaking of wood, we're gonna get to the other one, which is called Somewoody. I wonder how it smells. And I do kind of smell the pear from the Perpetual Oud. A little bit. It's not fruity, but it's like a little bit of tang from the pear. I kind of like that. Okay, so let's move on to W001 Somewoody. Somewoody. See that? It's gonna focus. It's gonna focus. Yeah, whatever. Um, this one's in a black box. It says it's woody. Okay. Has notes of lavender, cinnamon, white flowers. Love white flowers. I'm assuming they mean tuberose, which is a white rose. Anyways, cedar wood, musk, dry amber, oud, and vanilla. I do not usually like vanilla fragrances, but let's check this one out. I really should have cut my fan on. So this is a nice bottle. I do like the Perpetual Oud much more. This one is more masculine now. I can tell that this one is probably from their men's line. I really feel like most fragrances can be unisex. You like what you like. I don't believe in gendering many things, including clothes or fragrances. I think it's silly. But this one does give me a much more masculine design. It's gonna focus so bad. But yeah, it has this wooden cap, which is nice. And then I like the silhouette of the bottle. It's really not focusing for me today, is it? Will that help? Nope. So, anyways, it has this wooden cap. I like that. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna spray there. I'm gonna spray here. Yeah, because there's nothing there. Let's see. Mm, okay. Yes. Yes. This is this is a men's fragrance, which is fine. Definitely unisex though. It's subtle. I will say both of these are subtle. I don't know what the longevity of them will be. I think that's great how the Perpetual Oud set did come with the little roller ball so you can refresh. Where did I put that roller ball? Because for the price point, I believe the some Oudie was only like $17 or something crazy. Let me see. For the price point, I don't expect these to last super long on my body at all. Let me see. Wow, they have one called Nobody Knows. I love a ridiculous name of a fragrance, and that one's on sale too. So yeah, the original price of these fragrances were around 30. Yeah, like the Perpetual Oud is no longer on sale and is now 39.90. But I pay like what 23.94. And then the Somewoody, I paid 16.74, and the original price is back to it's back to the original price, which is 27.90. I don't expect these at this price point to last very long on me. They both are Eau de Parfums. Somebody. Actually, it doesn't even say. But yes, the Perpetual Oud is Eau de Parfum, which is, yes, and Somewoody is as well, which is technically known to last longer. But I feel like everyone's saying they're doing a Eau de Parfum, but some ingredients in it are not giving Eau de Parfum, because some of the fragrances don't last as long as they should. Like, oh, I really like Perpetual Oud for sure, but yeah, some of these fragrances do not last long in the body. They'll last like 2, 3 hours. So I think with the Perpetual Oud that it's great that they provided a roller ball for you to freshen up with it. But the Somewoody, it's nice. It kind of gives me like that aftershave smell. Not that I use aftershave clearly, but it's good. It's good. I like it. It's subtle. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review that I've given of some of Zara, a couple of Zara's fragrances. If you want to hear more about my fragrance collection or any other fragrances out there you'll like for me to try, as long as it's within my price range, unless you gifted it to me, let me know down in the comments. And if you have Perpetual Oud or any of the Zara fragrances, let me know which one is your favorite and what you think about them as well. Because I am very intrigued by them, especially for the price point. I don't want to have too many because I already have enough fragrances on my dresser. So, but if there's one that really strikes my attention, like Perpetual Oud did, and Somewoody with that price point, then I may be able to dabble into it. So let me know what you think of the video down below and what's your favorite fragrance. And I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Duh. Bye.